Hey, you're listening to Marketing Out Loud, a daily podcast where I share advice, stories, and insights to help you build a thriving consulting or professional services practice. To subscribe to the show, head over to marketingoutloud.fm. Just had a great conversation with Liston Witherell, who is a sales coach for freelancers and consultants. I've been familiar with Liston for a while now. I've interviewed him for my podcast, and I've been following his work on LinkedIn. I'm just overall really, really impressed with everything he's doing, but we haven't really had a chance to actually sit and talk shop and kind of swap notes. And you know what? It was a great conversation. We had half an hour booked. I think we went over time, and he was late for another meeting, but you know, there was a really strong flow of ideas back and forth. And it reminded me how important it is to have relationships with people who are doing the same thing that you're doing. In our case, Liston and I, we both play in the same space. We're both coaches. You know, we have a lot of overlap in terms of our client base and the people that we're targeting. And it's refreshing to talk to somebody who they know what you're going through, you know what they're going through, they know your challenges, you know their challenges, and you can just share ideas and swap notes that are in the end going to help both of you. So, you know, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You know, there's mastermind groups that you can join, there's communities you can join online, but at the same time, I think having like that one-to-one interaction with people is really invaluable. So my advice to you today is go and find 5 people who are doing something similar to you, who are in the same position as you, who are fighting the same battles as you, who are in the trenches with you, and who really see the world the way that you see it. Go and find those 5 people and start striking up conversations, whether you know them yet or not. You may not know them yet. Go out and find them, strike up a conversation, and build a relationship. Because the truth is, this game that we're playing here as consultants and service providers and coaches, it can be a lonely game. And if you're running your own shop and, you know, maybe you've got a team, that's fine. But if you're at the top of the food chain, that can be a really, really lonely place. And it's critical that you have the support that you need, whether that's through formal coaching and mentoring relationships with, as you know, I feel very strongly about, or whether that's just through informal relationships with people who are doing the same thing as you. So make a list of 5 people, go out, find those people, have conversations, start sharing ideas, start swapping notes, and you never know where those conversations might lead you. Hey, thanks for listening. Do me a favor, if you like what you hear, go on iTunes and leave us a rating and a review because it helps more people discover the show. Thanks so much.